guava, grapes, getting just a little bit bigger. Cat guavas, they're growing a little bit bigger. We doing a garden walkthrough. Look at them little tiny grapes. Hopefully they stay on there. Couple baby apple trees. Let's see what our big mango tree look like this morning. Check that out. Our mangoes getting bigger. They getting bigger. Nice sizes. A lot of them hanging in there. So hopefully we gonna get us a great harvest this year. Look at all of those mangoes. Good morning, TMB Monkey Man. Thank you very kindly. I would like to think I am anyway. And I appreciate that live you did last night. Definitely kept me there. That was a good conversation last night. Great conversation. You know, we need those kind of conversations with this world that we living in today. Okay, we at the other mango tree. The broccoli plant is gone. We had her pull that one up. Our peach tree. Getting all the limbs on it. This our other mango tree. Upon many more. But just showing the progress of how they getting bigger. Our sugar cane. Woo, just keep going up to the sky. And we got more and more. And I told y'all this week, if I showed y'all this plant looking like this again, something wrong with me. But you know what I'm thinking? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I think because of our little friend in this corner, you see, digging out of there, and he got that hole right there. So I think he made his hole to go right up under my grapefruit tree. Yes, this is my ruby red grapefruit tree. So what I think he did is he might have dug his little home up underneath my grapefruit tree, which would be tragic. But I can't do nothing about it really, unless I'm willing to get it up and move it somewhere else. This a citrus tree. We don't know what that's gonna be. It's gonna be a surprise tree. It's gonna be a surprise. Our lemon tree. You see the little bitty tiny baby lemon. We got lemons in all types of sizes. You know, I guess that got something to do with the climate, but you know, it got fruit on it. There's some more little ones. You know, it got a few of them on there. Nice. I'm always happy. Long as it give me something every year. Good morning to you all. There's our banana tree still providing bananas for us. They getting a little bit bigger, starting to not look like fingers. But you know, they there. More bananas. And these the ones we currently eating on now. You know, just take a bunch off of there and take them inside the house. Whenever we want them. This our star fruit tree. She was getting watered this morning. She looking a little bit better. Our potatoes, sometime probably this week or next week sometime, we gonna harvest these potatoes. You see they starting to die out, which is what they supposed to do. On the top, they start to, you see these right here? They starting to turn yellow, and these are actually younger than these right here in this book, these pots. These are younger. I don't know how they turning yellow before those, so, but you know, they'll be ready when they ready. And here's some. There's one that went out right there. I don't how it's going like it's going, but you know, we'll harvest them sometime this week, all except for these ones in the back because they got 6 months instead of 3 months. Okay, and here is I know this wasn't a part of our little update, but I told my sister I would plant her some collard greens so the next time Shalissa come to my house, she can take her greens back home with her. So instead of her going to buy a pack of seeds, I got a whole bunch of them. So I'm just like, let me put them in the pot for you, and then you take them home when you get ready to. So these are Shalissa collard greens. That's done peeked this head up out of the ground. So Shalissa, girl, you got greens. Our celery, that's still looking beautiful. And then we got a whole bunch of strawberries trying to come in. These don't last very long on the bush, being that we got several children that love eating them some strawberries. So there's a pretty one. It hasn't turned all the way yet. But you see that? In time for me to clean this thing. Got all this cardboard I got in there and stuff still trying to make its way through. Got some new blooms and everything there and there. And look at the pineapples. They on and popping. How many we got on here? I do not know, but as they grow bigger and bigger, you all will be able to see how many up in here. Cause during the time it's time to harvest them, we have to cut the tips off of them to get them to harvest. Because if you don't, you gonna get a couple of shots. And I know these tomato plants right here looking like who done it and who got away with it. But these plants is like a year and a half old, so I'm gonna let them do what they do. You know, they say ride it until it die. That's what I'm gonna do with them right there. But look at it; it's still putting blooms out on it. I ain't gonna complain, not at all. Got a tomato down there to the bottom, and I keep trimming it up. Maybe it got some kind of disease. I don't know about the diseases of them or whatever. All I know is I just keep the when I see bad spots start to come on it, and which I have been ignoring this part of the garden for a little bit. I'll usually clip the little ends or whatever off of it. But look at there, got two more tomatoes right there. So, but more pineapple that y'all probably can see better than I can because I don't want to get poked. But they all up in there, and these are my collard greens. What Shalissa have as soon as hers grow from being little babies. It's her thing. But y'all, look at this right here. Oh, it's pretty, but it's ugly all at the same time. But look at the sunflower, y'all. Look at that. Look at all those heads that came on that sunflower. Man. And then the first one that came out, huh, it's starting to wilt away. I ain't seen no new potatoes come up in here yet, but I planted some. Okay, now we up here looking into this sunflower. So the one thing about it is I see sunflower. I'm trying to see if I can see the seeds. But they be up under these little things that sticking out there. Um, and you'll better understand that when we harvest them. But look there. They so pretty. I love this kind of sunflower. I want a whole bunch of them with all kinds of colors and stuff on them. I do. And it's getting taller and taller. Our onion collection with the seeds coming on them. That's what we want, the seeds. And then I'll go ahead and harvest all of them and cut them up and put them in the freezer. Here go our tomato with our little hole in it right there that the worm ate through. Let him have his fun. He went right on through it. But look at there. We got four more tomatoes, and I can see just a little hint of red starting to come on them. So this is probably about as big as um well, what is walking through the bushes over there? That's is probably about as big as they gonna get. So they'll probably end up being fried green tomatoes before anything else. But it got tomatoes all up in there. Hey Dolly Bear, how you doing this morning? Um, but yeah, those beans are dying out. I think I need to change the time of the year that I put them there. But I got a harvest from okay, and then over here where I told y'all I was growing grass, but not really. I had planted black beans in here, and they didn't do good. But looked like about three plants came up, and I'm gonna still see what them gonna do. We got potatoes here. Some of them look like they ready to die and be picked or whatever, but we gonna let them do what they gonna do, and we'll go from there. Um, okay, we gonna come down from up here and I think take our little walk back to the big garden. And here we is. We have a lettuce. Ooh, look at there. This lettuce growing a whole lot bigger. It look like it's going to look at the lettuce. Y'all, I'm telling you, a difference a day make in the garden. You miss it one day, and I'm telling you, stuff start to look really, really different when you miss it for a day. These spinach, I just don't take care of them. I don't do nothing to them because for one thing, the plan that I made to grow them this year, it didn't work out the way that I want to. And so when stuff don't work out the way I want it to, I just kind of like leave it alone and walk away from it. If it do something, it do something. If it don't, it don't. The only thing I really care about up in this area is my lettuce. And you see, the lettuce doing pretty well. Now okay, you see this head of lettuce right here. These two right here look exactly like that, only except for I came and I cut the whole head off, right? You see what it's doing? It's growing the lettuce right back on it. So don't pull up your lettuce. Just cut the tops off of it and let it grow more lettuce around. And then when it's done, it's done. And look at this one trying like it look more like a cabbage or something the way it's growing. But okay, we got lettuce. I wanted to y'all. Thank you. I'm glad this channel can be of some assistance to you. I'm trying to make sure I got everything before I bust out here. Y'all, look at our sunflowers. I don't even know if y'all can see them that good, but look at the sunflowers and how tall they standing up. Just coming out here. Come on, let's get to the garden. It's my garden singing me. If you think I'm gonna be good to you, if you think I like what you do, show you right. I'm gonna be so good to you, baby. Yeah. Look at our broccoli trying to stand up like they grown and everything. Yeah, I gotta clean from around them. But that in its own, cleaning them from around that broccoli, you see how tight they is over there. Good morning, Miss Coffee. Those pictures had me smiling this morning. Those pictures had me smiling. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, this is going to be a tedious job right here because I told y'all when I come and clean up around areas like this right here, I'll be trying to get every single piece of grass and everything from around it. So y'all see this a lot of grass to get out of here. But my chickens will enjoy it. Now y'all look at here. You know we don't do too much with our little cabbage or whatever, but I gotta show y'all. We got two little cabbages right here. I don't know if you can make them out in all these weeds right here. But we got two cabbages that's doing pretty good. And I said to y'all, once I start cleaning in this area right here, I'm going to go ahead because I decided I'm not going to give up trying to grow me some cabbages. I got the seeds and I got enough to keep on planting them, and making a mistake. So I'm going to keep on going at it. I ain't going to let the cabbage defeat me. I'm going to win one way or the other. uh, you don't need to do nothing. Just sit back and watch them grow for right now. Keep them watered. You ain't lost, honey. You is not lost. Just keep them moisturized. Girl, get you a little spray bottle and go on and mist them every now and then. You doing good. You doing good. Now, look at our sunflowers. I came here and I told y'all the other day I could stretch my arm out. I could stretch my arm out and I can touch the sunflower, right? So now this my hand right here. And you see my elbow bent, right? You see that? You see that, right? Well, why is the sunflower right here? Sunflower right here with my arm still bent and everything. It is clearly past my waist already. So the sunflowers are sunflowering. Yes, they are. They looking good. So you know these are same. These are a little bit of a different kind of sunflower than the ones that we just watched up there. Um, and I'm not sure what color they gonna be, but I think for the most part, all of mine are like a yellow looking color. And now wait a minute now. I'm looking down at our squash plants, and they looking a little. Couple of them looking a little scary this morning. I don't know about them. I grew two little cabbages in a bucket and from Target that you would store things in your attic. It, it worked that way too. Cabbage is one of those things that I feel like if you got them inside of a greenhouse or like a controlled area or whatever, um, I think they can grow better there. But out here in Florida, I just think it's just so hot and the bugs that attack them and everything is something else. Now, I don't know what's going on with this squash plant right here, but it looked like it's trying to die out for whatever reason. And I told y'all, squash is real funny. All it takes if you get one of them bugs in it or whatever. Um, and see, it's not the only one. It's a couple of them looking like that. So, and I don't know what the problem is. Any any garden experts out here said that I could do something. Look at the tops of those. But then again, too, I don't know if like some kind of animal came out here and like tried to chew on them because like it's bent at one point. The rest of the flower looks well. And I think that's a zucchini. But dang, look at that one. That one got like five squash growing on it at the same time. You know, I don't know what happened between here and yesterday. um, but yeah, some of them looking pretty funny. But we still got some food growing. Yeah, the bugs were terrible. That literally called them cabbage bugs. Yeah, they earwigs and all of that kind of stuff. They take over. They'll take over the cabbages and stuff here. But those are our okra. They're not that big, but they get in there, and some of them have blooms on them already. Um, ready to put out some okra. I actually told my husband the other day. I say the okra got okras on it already. only because I just wasn't thinking the right way. But it looked like they have blooms on it. It is not actually a bloom. I mean, it not the okra, but the blooms, they look like okra before they actually open up. So look at here, baby Belle. Baby Belle doing her thing. You see, she got several bell peppers on it. Baby Belle might be saying, "You better put some water on me today." Have you tried adding ladybugs to the garden? Daniel, thank you for asking that question. Here in my yard, we naturally have ladybugs. They crawl all over our windows and everything. So, when you say adding the ladybugs to it, what is the can you give me a little bit about what the adding the ladybugs to the garden would give? Because that'll help not only me but the rest of us. I do gardening, but to be honest with you, Daniel, I don't know what I'm doing. Not far as like being an expert or anything like that. I'm not an expert or whatever. I just believe in growing and what I can grow, and if I can create some food with it while I'm growing, then so anybody that don't know what they don't know about no gardening or none of that. I know about a garden because my daddy used to do it when I was a little girl and everything, and I would see him and my grandma out in the garden and everything. But um, was I taught? Nope, I wasn't taught. And then just one day, I felt like I need me a garden, and so I've been doing gardening now for probably about 15 years. But I'm telling you what I do. Go out there, water it. I'm telling you, when I first started gardening, I didn't know you had to fertilize. So I just let it, do what it do. We got a whole lot of blooms on these tomato plants right here. And I've been, like, some of them been falling over to the side and then I catch them because, I'm trying to get stuff done, but I hate having to ask somebody to do something over and over again. And I'm not a climber, so I don't like heights. So when I need stuff installed or whatever, and I be asking my kids or whatever to do it. So I have to be patient and wait for when they have time. But okay, let me see what Daniel said. Very nice. You can use ladybugs to fight off bugs that hurt the plant. That's great as long as you're out there doing it. Yeah, and Daniel, on top of it, me working out here in this garden and in this yard has helped me to lose 120 pounds. So I'm losing and gaining all at the same time. So I can't complain. You see, we got some little cucumbers coming in. They still trying to do their thing, with squash bugs. Um if they'll get the squash, they get the cucumbers too. They do not discriminate. Here we got more rows of tomatoes. Um Good morning, are you a princess? Share with Shay. Good morning. Good morning. So I just try and that's what I do. I come on and encourage everybody. You don't never know what you can and can't grow unless if you don't try it. So I believe in, oh, look, we got a little bitty tiny tomato right here. Look at y'all. I gotta show it to you. Oh, we got a couple of them on here. Look at them. Look at them. Y'all can see that. Little bitty tiny tomato. I gotta get that one shored up real with the quickness. But I'm trying. I'm trying any and everything, and I just encourage people because I'm starting to see that certain things happening in our world that you ain't gonna be able to depend on no Walmart, no Target, no Publix, no none of them. Those people gonna be all in the same positions that we in. And if you don't see it, then I don't want to force you to see it. But those of you who don't know, please start to try and grow your own stuff so you don't have to depend on those people. But also, those C-19 things that happened when we had them shortages and stuff in the stores, that stuff coming back again. So, make sure you taking care of you and your family in different ways. And like I said, one of my good peoples told me, if you don't feel like really going out and doing nothing, take some seeds and just slang them down on the ground. and watch what they do. They'll grow. You ain't got to do a whole bunch of anything. Okay, y'all, in my loofah plants, y'all know y'all was out here the other day, and I killed the loofah plant. Um, somebody's is that the name? Are you a princess? Well, good morning to you. Um, where are you from? We're from the United States, and I'm in Florida. This is our watermelon. You see our watermelon starting to reach out along to the side. They got they little tentacles where they start grabbing on things. So they looking like this today. Tomorrow they'll be stretching themselves out because today they're going to get a good watering. When I said it, let me get close to the loofah. Oh, y'all, I see another loofah plant done came up. Okay, there's one loofah right there, and that's the netting for it that you see around it. Shalissa done came in here. There's another loofah. And y'all, let me show you our new one that done popped up. So then this gives me more hope that the other seeds put down here, they're not lost. They just coming up when they get ready to. But see the baby loofah right there? There's a new loofah plant. And for anybody who want to know, what you growing loofah for, girl? I'm growing loofah because this is what I've learned so far about growing your own loofah. You know the little things what you scrub your toilet with. And let me just go to this right here. Y'all see, I've been working on this right here, cleaning from up under here because this is the area that I'm gonna till it up, and I'm gonna till it up only because it's some things like on the ground, and I want to level this part of the ground out. Cleaning up the yard and getting some things done. They got aluminum down in the ground. We can always take the aluminum and recycle it and get paid for that. So ain't nothing wrong with putting a couple of extra dollars in your pocket while you're doing that. But we working on this, and I paused on it because I ran into another piece of barbed wire. So and it was hard to get it up out of there. I don't want to wrap it up in the tiller, but we're gonna do whatever it is that we need to do. So we still walking back here. Now, what I was explaining to y'all about the loofah. What are the benefits of growing it? Um, I can't tell what your name is. I'm black. I'm not an African. I'm from America. So I'm a black American. That's what I am. All right, then here we go. We are in the pumpkin patch, and y'all see we got pumpkins coming up everywhere. They're pretty. Doing really good. Okay, but the benefits of loofah is you know how you get the scrubbing brush for your toilet in your bathroom. Well, you can get rid of the scrubbing brush. Um, you can get rid of the you can get rid of the you can get rid of the scrubbing brush that you keep in your bathroom. If you grow loofah, you can just cut you a piece of the loofah and use it. And you get a stick and you have the stick on it, and you can have a clean scrubbing brush every time instead of reusing the one that you have. When you like that better, you grow so many of them yourself, so you can cut them down the size that you need. On top of that, you can also use loofah. You know how you get a pot scrubber? You can use loofah to scrub your pots and pans with it. Cut it down the size and make them yourself. Wouldn't you rather do that than to have to go to the store and buy the little scrubbing, the little scrub daddies and all of that stuff? Not saying those things don't work good, but I'm trying to talk about ways to grow your own stuff and have plenty of it, and in that way right there. So, okay. And y'all, things was looking real grim for a little bit. And they still don't look that well. And I think about more. Oh, loofah. Also, you can bathe with them. You go and buy them from the store to scrub your body with. It's a body scrub too. So there's so many things that you can do with a loofah plant. Um, and they kind of look like cucumbers when they growing, but good thing to add to it. So that's why I want to grow them. Okay, and we in the peanut patch right now. So here we see a peanut, and remember I told you we've been coming out here every morning, and the squirrels been taking us out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't believe we out here counting peanuts. Well, that's what we gotta do right about now because and I already told my husband. There's 8 right there. I already told my husband we might as well just 9, 10, 11. And let me get a close up of it. Let me get my thing turned right. That is the beginning of a peanut right there. That's 10. This is so funny. We out here counting peanuts because the squirrels been taken out. That's 11. And Oreo and them back there in the back saying, hey, y'all. You'll hear him say it in a minute. Uh, let me see. It is. Do you know on your zucchini plants, I was thinking that could be falling over. Check your main branch for any dark spongy parts. You could have burrows. A type of that's what I was saying, Dollar Bear. That I say I don't know if the squash bugs done already got to them already, which is why they doing that. So, but right from the beginning, I told y'all that those are the possibilities. We always end up getting maybe like um 6 or 7 off of each plant, which works for me. Good morning, Oreo. Y'all see Oreo. Say good morning to Oreo, y'all. You know. Okay. Um, Peanuts sound fantastic. Yeah, we try. Usually we grow them. We grow them in a garden bed. So I've never put them in the ground before. And the squirrels had a heyday with this one. Oreo, they said good morning. You see how he answered to his name? He throw his head up. He say good morning, Oreo. Look at them trying to show them tusk this morning. Yeah, Oreo is a big boy. He is our oldest one that we have right now. He was chilling and relaxing before I came over here. Let me see what all growing around his they thing, because sometimes you throw stuff out here and the food that you feed the pigs, sometimes it start growing. So I haven't been out here and looked because I really don't hang out in these parts right here. But we out here. And I just know my husband was saying that it's some pepper plants and stuff back there. Well, honey, I ain't got time to be looking for them because I don't like being in this much of the woods like this right here. See, we back here. This what the range. This is the only thing I know about coming to this. I'm finna go, Oreo. You finna go. See you later. Say bye. Bye. Y'all hear? He say bye. Look at, he's showing his tusk, y'all. You can't eat my phone now. Now, I don't want you to lick it. I just want you to Yeah, just say good morning. That's all. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard it. Yeah, good morning, Corinne. Um, yeah, this the shooting range area right here. So I usually don't walk up in there. I be on the edge of that right there. Uh, but yeah, you see our banana trees putting out new leaves. When I saw that a moment, they was gonna be um I thought this first one right here was dying, and it done came back out real good. So, you know, I'm no longer worried about it. We got four of them, and the one up front is continuously giving and putting out new babies all the time. So what we gonna do now, y'all, is we finna set up, our ASMR over here, our water sprinkle, cause that's what top off the morning. So I'm gonna go and sit you all down in position so we can get our waterworks to going out here in the garden, and then we can sit down and relax and have some more conversations. Um, yeah, let's get our water to cracking. I hope y'all having a beautiful morning, and I hope I'm on here encouraging you all to get out and grow. You don't gotta be perfect with it. You do not have to be perfect with doing this. Just get out and grow you some food. Grow you some food. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. And it tastes better than anything you can get from the store. don't see nothing that look like it say it's got squash bugs on it, but it's looking pitiful. Okay, now I'm coming to get y'all and bring y'all with me over here to help to clean up some of this other stuff. And the wonderful thing about it is not like you really need a lot of land if you have a patio. Dolly, I was saying that yesterday. We try to knock out all excuses. No excuses. If you got an apartment and you got a doorway to go into your apartment, I know it got to be some sidewalk or something, right? Entering into your apartment, you can make little pots lining your thing and they can be pretty pots if you want them to be. You can grow stuff right there on your walkway going in and out of your house. And guess what too that do? In and out your apartment. Let me clarify. Let me say apartment. So, ones that are interested, don't say because I live in an apartment that I can't do it. No, you get you some nice flower pots, ones that you think will be nice and nice looking for you to look at every day when you walking in and out your apartment. Plant you some stuff there. Ain't no better place to have them. So then when you walking in and out, you can see them. They are a constant reminder to you. And I'm saying when you plant your plants, make them mean to you whatever growing process you're going through at the time, because you putting your plants and the process that you going in, I'm just asking to grow. I'm asking for peace and everything, all of that. So whatever I have going on in my garden, I equate it to what it is that what I got going on in real life. And so I know when my plants out here growing and whatever situation I'm in, I'm growing with my garden. I don't care what my circumstances look like, how my day going, how my year going, whatever. When I look at my garden, if I'm being successful out here, I'm gonna be successful in everything else that I'm trying to do in my life. So let your garden be an inspiration for you to grow. What better place to have it than right there lining your walkway to get to your door? As long as it's not in your way of like opening your door, taking your things in and out your house, put them along the side. Plants out in the garden, they even grow beautifully. They have pretty foliage on it. If you want to grow a pineapple, twist the top off of a pineapple, put it in some flower pots going along your walkway of your apartment door. When pineapples grow, the top of them, they don't even have to grow a pineapple for them to be pretty, to line your, walkway. You don't even have to think of it as they're very low maintenance. As a matter of fact, during the wintertime, you can almost not water them for the whole winter and they'll do just fine. In the summertime, they require a little bit more watering, but low maintenance. And I'm sure people be going to the grocery stores and stuff buying pineapples. Get you a pineapple and twist the top off of it and put them in them little pots lining your thing. You may think they pretty, and then the next thing you know, you walk out there and you see a pineapple, that little red pineapple head starting to come out the center. That little surprise thing you get when you look at it and you like, I got a pineapple growing. Honey, that right there just mean that deep breath you just sucked in after you see that flower grow, that pineapple starting to grow in the center of it, sparked a whole new place in your life right there at that moment when you got surprised by the pineapple top coming. It'd be just like that. So, you don't have to have a lot of land and space for you to be able to grow anything. You can grow stuff in your windowsill if you want to. If you eat salads and stuff a lot, get you some lettuce seeds and grow your lettuce. Grow your lettuce right there. Grow your salad. You can grow cucumbers, tomatoes, and the lettuce. That's almost the whole salad right there. You can grow that stuff on the inside. Get you some grow lights and stuff. If you have a patio, you can do patio farming out in large buckets. Yep, 5 gallon buckets work. Come on through, Dolly. You telling it. Start small. That's what I did. I started small. I have to post my pictures one day and show y'all. I had when we first moved out here. I had a big garden where we was before. So much so, I've had a garden big enough before that when a storm came through and knocked like 15 trees down on top of my garden. FEMA actually paid me for my garden. Paid me good. So but when I first came out here, I had like these the little colorful two handle pots what they be having inside a Dollar Tree. I started with those right there, had them and everything, but I had so many of them, and my husband was like, we ain't gonna be doing that. You need to start moving like towards the back. But when we came out here, he the one was interested in the yard and stuff. I'd never be that interested in like the yard stuff unless like I'm having a get together and I invite the whole family over, whatever. We finna do our thing. Um, I'm not that interested in the land. I didn't start even thinking about land until I started watching Kwame Brown. And hopefully you all know who that is. If you don't know, go and check him out every now and then. Um, but I started watching him and like trying to get a better understanding of who my husband is. Um, and through watching him and him just explaining, um, why you do these things, what's the benefits of having these things. And once you find out the benefits of having them, instead of listening to what all these other people say, you start looking into it your own self and figure out. But my husband was always interested in land. So we had the land via because he was interested in it. I was interested in having a house. That's what I was interested in. And then, I never gave it a thought because we always had it, when grew the garden or whatever. So I wasn't thinking about that part of it. But he thought about all of that stuff. And now he is like, so I'm like, I didn't want to go and intrude on his space that he do his thing in or whatever. But honey, when he said go ahead and take it to the backyard, and then he started saying, go ahead. I said, I wanna eventually, if you ain't gonna do nothing else with it, I wanna turn the whole yard into a garden. And this year we have taken that big old jump that I didn't expect to be where we are right now in this garden. Cause y'all sat here and watched it spread in the way that it did in just these couple of months. So, but we still got all of that over there. We still got a long way to go. Got all over there on that side, over there, around, all the way to the back there. We still got all of that to do. And we just did this one little part. And then if I change some things over here, we still got a whole bunch of space over here or whatever. But I ain't trying to crowd stuff in or whatever. But um, no excuses for not having a garden. If you just want to know, ask some people up in here. Go and watch a couple of videos. But there's so many ways that you can make your garden be what it is, what you want it to be. I hear that rooster and hear that cardinal in the background. Yes, the cardinals are. Oh, I just seen a hawk. I hope he got a snake when he dropped down like that. Ooh, but the cardinals. At one point, my husband used to have them coming up on the. They used to come up on the porch. Yeah, I don't know. I just seen a hawk swoop down and look like he may have I don't know. He might have got a lizard. Now I love my lizards to be in the garden because the lizards stop you from the lizards stop. eat bugs and stuff on your plants and stuff too. I don't be liking when they mess with my lizards, but he can grab a snake and tote one of them up out of here on any day. And you ain't gonna get not one complaint from me. Go ahead and take them on to glory. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for the tour. It was amazing. You have a good day too, Dolly Bear. Even though I know you probably already gone or whatever, but here he is, and I'm just gonna utilize this time while y'all listen to the sprinklers, getting your morning started and everything. I'm gonna use this time while I'm just chilling here and um pull up some grass and stuff from around my broccoli plant because it's a good time to take care of them. Hey, Shay, Shay, Snake, why are you walking through there with flip flops? Cause I ain't playing. First of all, I ain't planning on being back there, no nothing. But I slide these on to come out here. Then usually put on my boots or whatever. But um, usually when I ain't doing much of nothing, I always got on a pair of slides. Always. I ain't no tennis shoe person. I'll wear them, but you know, my go-to is a good old pair of slides. I sure wish you wouldn't get flagged for music and stuff like that. Cause ain't nothing like having your tunes and your being in the garden at the same time with all your favorite things going on at once. I'm gonna have to take some of these broccoli from out of here because they so close to each other. I need to get me a pair. But Shay, that snake, the snake ain't over here by me because if the snake was over here where I was, I'm talking about way back there where you see that red car at back, where the snake and the hawk was it over there. If the snake was anywhere in the proximity where we are, this live would be over with and the day in the garden. So yeah, you know you're gonna end up walking through. So just put on the boot. Right, okay then, Shay. That is the reason why I bought them and still and then I be no, and let me tell you the other reason that I got the boots is because I hate even though if I can come out here in tennis shoes and socks, and then when I take my socks and shoes off, my feet still be so dirty. I say I just might as well be out here just letting my toes grab on the earth because it don't do no good. So that's why I got the boots so that my feet won't be so dirty. I mean, this dirt out here be like eating up your fingernail polish and everything. So I haven't even polished my toes in forever in a day. So but that's the reason why I bought the boots and I just still don't I just still don't even do right. But let me get something to put these broccolis I'm about to pull up. And I guess we're gonna plant them somewhere else. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna pull up some of these broccoli, and um, I know I'm gonna get wet. Yeah, I beat it. I beat it. He ain't wet me up. I just wanted to catch a little bit of water. So some of these broccoli plants, I'm going to pull them up because they too close to each other. Some of them got like three and four of them right there next to each other. So yeah, like this one right here. And I can always, this is the time where like if I have little ones like this right here, I always like check with my neighbors and stuff like that to see if they interested in um maybe starting a garden or anything like that, or maybe they already have a garden and they haven't planted broccoli but they don't mind having some. So I give the extra sprouts to them, or I find somewhere else. So you already know that I had cabbage planted here, and most of the cabbage didn't do good or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet, but I always put me myself. I probably can get them and just feed them to the chickens, but because I don't know what I want to do with them right now, um, I'm going to sit them in water and give them a chance till I figure out what I'm gonna do. Hey, Aisha, I'm driving. I'm so proud of you. Just keep on moving. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. You keep doing the same thing, one foot in front of the other. Get it done. So I'm just gonna put these in there and see, you know, how they do. Check with a few neighbors and stuff and see. And maybe Shalissa might want some too. Since she's trying to grow, I don't want to overwhelm her. But I gotta thin them out. There's so many of them. Every time that I'm with you, I realize that you're there. I think you're truly something special. Just what my dreams were really made of. Let's stay together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you around, around, no, no, no one like you around, babe. Yeah, really like what you done to me. I'm so into you. I really like what you've done to me, babe. Explain. I'm so into you. Might be the way that you hold me. Could be the thing that you said. Not too sure what it is. Oh, I know I like feeling this way. No, no. I think you're truly something special. Just one of my dreams. Let's stay together. There's no one like you around. Done to me, really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like what you've done to me, babe. I can't really explain. I'm so into you. Feel when I'm with you. You're a dream come true. Ever leave my side. 'Cause it feels so right, baby. You've done to me, baby. Oh, I'm so into you. What you've done to me, babe, I can't really explain. I'm so I'm so into you. So into you. Mm, oh, yeah, yeah. I get it, they wanted your place and mine. Admit it, be honest. No games last time. All these broken promises that we can leave them at the front door. Ain't thinking about them. You ain't thinking about them. Just like that, my love got you started. Keep it up and you can stay inside. Replays on my body all night long. It's a song. It's on the table, you know what I'm talking. Call you my collector, you know how to profit. I like the way you pull my waist as you spell my name. Can you stand the rain all night? Just like that, my love got you started. Keep it up and you can stay inside. Replays on my body all night long. It's a song. Oh, it's cold outside and missing nothing. World outside and we're connected. Hold me tight so you can feel all of my loving. Oh, it's cold outside. Come kiss me right there. Hold me tight so you can feel all of my. I want me all over you, baby. Go skin deep on me to right there. That's so sweet, I got you right there. And baby, yeah. Just like that, my love got you started. Keep it up and you can stay on replay all night long. All night long. Oh, oh, oh. It's cold outside, I'm getting nothing. Run outside and we're connected. Slowly tight so you can feel all of my loving. Oh, say it's cold. Right there, run outside and we're connected. You got me smiling, yeah. I never felt like this before. In the riding, yeah. That same old, and you ain't gon' fall. I'm ready to love you, but only if you want me to. I can't even stop myself. I want you and no one else. It feels so damn good. You make me feel so damn. You, me, you love me. Tell me you meaning of true love in writing, yeah. The famous and a family standing before God. Better words with that. I can't even stop myself. I want you and no one else. You make me feel. You, me feel good. You, You. Ah. Oh, hey, yeah. Yes, sitting out there singing. So it is very therapeutic. Thank you so much for sharing. So you like to sing? Yeah. Like it. Oh, yeah. We come from a singing family. I don't know if you heard me before, but I also told you that our mom, if you go and look on my community wall, probably quite a few posts back, you'll see our mom cut a record with a group. My brother also did an album with a group before. So I come from a musical family. I'm also over on Star Maker, and I love to sing over there. I got a page over there. So yeah, I love singing all the time. I can do that every day, all day. All kinds of songs, all kinds of music. I love music. So this is what I've done so far. Yep, we come from music, music, music. And the ones that the ones that don't sing, they are all musically um they know how to play instruments. Me, I done played a couple of instruments, but playing instruments ain't really my thing. I like singing. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is so real. I can put into words how I feel. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody like you. Don't even deny it. Every time I try it, one look in my eyes, you know I'm lying. Body to body, skin to skin. I'm never gonna love her like this again. You were made, oh, you were made for, you were made for me. In and every day that I get in my feelings this way, I knew it was rare. 'Cause before you, I never did care. Don't know what I would do if I had to go on without you. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me. Nobody's gonna love me. You were made for me. For me. You were made for me. Made for me. Made for just for me. Hey, Shay, that. And me too. I used to love to dance too. Um, but nothing like, you know, I wasn't the best or whatever, but I could dance back in the days. And honey child, now I got no feet. So at least you got two. You got two left. I got no feet. Child, I be trying to say this back of my hand. Talking about a dance. Mm-mm. Might get me to clown around with my kids or something like that every now and then or whatever, but I don't even play around with it. Hey, falling in love with who I am. This song right here speak to me. Anything that's gonna harm me, understand. Words have the power to the power or destroy me now. I'm looking in the inside now, claiming what I've lost and found. I'm on this journey and returning to the old me so I can fix your lonely. I gotta fix the whole me now. Don't need no one to hold me, but only you can hold me down. Something's really happening for the better. I had to take a fall so I could settle. Found my peace and grounding, now I'm level, new beginning. Hello, 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 hello to the new us. Yes. I speak my words, but with a pen. Fuck sentiments that live inside my head. Forgive my pain, I'm born again. To love every single part of me. Wanna go to a place I can breathe. Got no cares, drift away, c'est la vie. Meant to be, I believe, I believe, I believe. It's all because you're letting me down. I went and turned that pain around. All those dreams just sold me. Now I can see the whole dream. You only want the old me. So I can fix your lonely. I gotta fix the whole me now. Don't need no one to hold me, but only you can hold me down. Something's really happening for the better. I had to take a fall so I could settle. I found my peace and grounding, now I'm level, new beginning. Hello, hello, yeah, hello, whoa, 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 whoa. It's the way it is. Feeling like a kid. Oh, because I'm letting go. Oh, because I'm letting go. It's the way it is. Feeling like a kid. Oh, because I'm letting go. Oh, because I'm letting go. Yeah. Yeah, ooh, music makes me happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feeling like a kid. Sydney on your birthday. Didn't even know your first name. Then can I feel you up tonight? It's like your worst day. Let me make you feel okay. Can I take you home? I don't know your plan. I don't know where you're going. I like the way you roll dance. Do you little, you know it. Dance, dance, dance. Do you little, you know it. Do you little dance, dance, dance. The minute I saw you, you know I like right into your eyes. I'm mesmerized, can you tell me why? All by yourself in the corner without a ride. I'll, I'll be your friend. I don't know where you're going. I like the way you dance. Do you know it? I love the way you dance. So destroy me now. Looking at the inside now. Blaming what I've lost and found. I'm on this journey, returning to the old me. So I can fix your lonely. Gotta fix the whole thing now. Don't need no one to hold me. Oh, you hold me. Sitting up in my room, begging about misunderstood because I can see how you I'm going to and I'm running Hmm. Show me and the way now, moving step by step to love. Oh, baby, won't you show me the way now? Never been touched. Everybody's looking for a reason, making time and calling it love. When you give me all I've ever needed, don't ever stop feeling me up. The way now, doing step by step to love. Oh, baby, won't you show me the way now? Lifting where I've never been touched. I've been using, I've been good at using, running from the pain deep inside. You can feel the joy of living in all the tears I've never cried. The way now until oh baby, won't you show me the way now? I've never been touched yeah, the way now. Been stumbling in the dark, baby. Ah, show me the way now. Let me slip inside of your heart. Baby, this time we're taking the long road together. Oh, baby, and I know that the love with thee will lead me to surrender. Show me the way now to love me. Ooh, sure been using, I've been good at using. Don't let me walk alone, baby. Yeah. Show me, yeah. I go ahead and grow. I'm just cleaning out the broccoli bed, trying to all right then, Niecy, go ahead, get it in. Some good old go ahead and get it on in there. Yeah, I am here to be. The reason, yeah. Don't say, just say, don't say. Baby maker, let me sing my song. Up in the club, trying to get it up. DJ, put this song on. Put away the kids. Uh-oh. Who's been fantasizing? This ain't no joke. I wanna make love to you. Better drop a love song, nothing but your ears on loving you. Been making babies tonight. I wanna make love to you. Penny drop a love song, nothing but your ears on loving you. We'll be making babies tonight. Hey, for the model, Coke is a bottle. Got more fish about it. Like Tiger Woods did it. Open my stars. I've been fantasizing. This ain't no joke. Let me clear my throat. I wanna make love to you. Penny dropping love song, nothing but your heels on, loving you. We'll be making babies tonight, love to you. Penny dropping love song, nothing but your heels on, loving you. And we'll be making babies tonight. We talk about the broccoli gonna be making babies tonight. Definitely not me. Gonna make love to you. Nothing but your heels on. This right here. You'll be making babies tonight. Yes, you. Yes, 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 yes. Give babies tonight. Baby maker. All right, still touring. Get it on. I see people watching me. No, literally not from here, but She won't depend on me. Everything I thought to get you to don't be afraid. I'm making you live right now. I'm claiming what I'm lost in time. I'm in the journey, returning to the old days. So I can be so lonely. I gotta fix the whole thing now. Don't need no one to hold me. I speak my words, but with a pen. All of the thoughts and sentiments I live inside my head. I believe it's all because you let me down. I went and turned that pain around. All the dreams you stole, and only you can hold me. So I can be your love. It's the way it is. Feeling like a kid. Oh, because I'm letting go. Oh, because I'm letting go. It's the way it is. Feeling like a kid. Oh, because I'm letting go. Oh, because I'm letting go. I'm never working. You and all the time in every kind of life. Can't feel the day we were fading away. You just keep getting away. All the time you let me getting away. Let's start by correcting your tone. Lower your finger, don't be coming at me with condescending. You both know you're dead. Oh, really what makes you feel you don't even have a nerve to ever Say that you're sorry. I'm never wrong. I'm never asking. You went all the world in every side. That's why getting your way. You're the skin. You're selfish, so I decided not to. It's time to do it my way. From you're selfish, where is it that you can look at us and only see you? Never know when to say true. You can live a lie and never be true. It's so funny how clearly I can see you. You're never wrong, yeah. I'm never right. You went all the rounds in every fight. That's why getting away. You're the king. You're the king. You're selfish, so I decided not to get in your way. It's time to do it my way. You don't need to talk, got nothing left to say. You got everything you want. Go ahead and have your cake. It's so expected we go our separate ways, leaving me with everything, giving all the pain. You're the king. No, get away. Do it your way. Your way. You're the king. You're the king. So selfish. Get in your way. Do it my way. And that means getting away from you. You're selfish. We're our way. You just can't. You just can't. You're selfish, so I decided not to get in your way. It's time to do it my way. You're selfish. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, here goes, here goes. Wanna make it rain for me. No more rain, no more pain for me. Be the moon and the stars. Life has no meaning if you're not in love. Be my boyfriend. Don't you wanna be my good girl, girl, and one girl. Not going to humble with girl. Nine to five, yeah. Uh, Woo! Awesome, good love, Sri good. Awesome, good love, be there, Sri good. Awesome, good love, be there, Sri good. Not go to tonight. Not the working hard. 9 to 5. Not talking about I'm moving up. Mm-hmm. You say la la la. Long as you singing. But you are. We have been on for a minute, and now I need to figure out what I need to do now that I've been doing all this singing all over this thing. Right, what's gonna happen. But yeah, I don't know how that works. Miss Coffee, that you just came back in here. But anyways, y'all, we gonna been on here for our hour today. We did a power hour and some. um, but I don't never really have a time set that I come on here. I just want to come on here and always grow, grow, grow. Hey, Angel. Um, yeah, we did a little bit of a garden tour today, and then I sang a little bit, and we just had a good time, and went out in the garden, seeing how it done changed because we ain't been out here in a day. So and I'm starting to clean up our broccoli bed, which is looking amazing so far. And I done went up into the point where the water sprinkler hitting it. But this wasn't even something I planned to do. And these are the extra broccoli that we done pulled out of there. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them just yet, but I'll figure out something to do with them. I just put them in water until I figure that part of it out. But you know, we just enjoying the day as always and seeing what good happened out here in this garden. So but yeah, I just always want to be a reminder of, to keep growing. Um I would have liked to ask I don't be knowing because YouTube be having so many rules and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know if I need to do anything to the video. Is it gonna strike my page or whatever for singing these people music or whatever? But just to let you all know, I don't own the rights to any of these songs that I was singing. I just enjoyed the song and I just felt like singing along with the song because I have on headphones. You know, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do about that, but okay. Um and whatever happens today, guess what? I'll be done learn. I'll grow from this situation too because I will have learned, girl, don't do that no more. Or I will learn that it's okay to do that. But I'm in the learning process and everything that I'm doing, growing, growing. But I thank you all very, very much for coming over and hanging out with Life with Tashanna over here where we are the high class gardeners. And that just means we don't play around with bugs, snakes, and worms, but we make sure we're growing at all times in the garden and in real life. And when we say we don't mess with no snake, bugs, and worms, that means we don't mess with people who move in those kinds of ways. Snake, bugs, and worms. We won't need none of that right there. So and the most important thing is to be growing. Let your garden, what you're growing in your garden, also compare with the way you're growing in life. Let your garden be the manifestation of, you know, how things are going and growing in your life. And if you rock with that kind of stuff, come over here and check us out every now and then. You know, we into growing. Miss Coffee, I need to ask you a question. If you're still in here. Do I need to do anything to you know, because I don't know. Do I need to do anything that I was singing those songs or anything in here? Do I need to cut that part of the video out or any of that type of stuff, or should I be okay? I don't know. Do you know of that, Miss Coffee? Do I need to put this video on private and then trim it, or do I just what I need to if you know? But you all continue to grow. And like I said, I don't see Miss Coffee yet. I know she be multitasking, but I'm gonna I'm gonna end this live, and I'll find out what happens Okay, then I don't think I do either. I think because I was just singing and I wasn't playing the music or anything like that or whatever. I got my headphones on for that. But guess what? Okay then. Um, and whatever I find out from that information right there, I'll pass that along too. We'll still be done. Got a lesson and grow from that. You all have an amazing day. Just in case you all anymore today. Keep growing, people. Keep growing. Y'all have a good one. Later. Um, for the most part. No, I didn't. But we'll see what they say. I'll let you know. Thank you though.